Philippine mythical creatures are the mythical beasts, monsters, and enchanted beings of more than 140 ethnic groups in the Philippines. Each ethnic people has their own unique set of belief systems, which includes the belief in various mythical creatures. Due to this, there has been around 500 recorded different mythical creatures in Philippine mythology, each belonging to specific belief systems of certain ethnic people. So, this is the top 10 mythical creatures in the Philippines that is commonly known to every Filipino. But if you want to learn more about these creatures, please stay with me until the end of this video. And don't forget to subscribe. Number 10. Aswang are shapeshifters believed to appear human-like by day but transform into different monstrous forms to harass and eat awake humans at night or day. Especially pregnant women who are about to give birth, and aswang can change from human to animal form, typically as a large black bird with a long tongue, as a half-bodied monster, as a bat, a cat, a pig, or a black dog. Some aswang can change form at will, others through the use of foul oils concocted by good magicians. Aswang appear at night to prey upon unwary travelers or sleeping people. It is said that they have a peculiar liking for. Number 9. Duwende. Duwende are goblins, elves, or dwarfs. They are little creatures who provide good fortune or fortune and omnibus fate to people. In the pre-colonial Philippines, they were also called Manggalo and were believed to cause the death of children by eating their bowels. Also, in pre-colonial Philippines, mainly in Visayas, people believed that this race of creatures served and raised the goddess Burigadang Padasinaklang Bulawan. In modern day, beliefs of Duwende frequently live in houses and trees, underground in termite-like mounds or hills, and in rural areas. They are known to be either good or mischievous, depending on how homeowners treat them. They usually come out during the day at noon for an hour and again at night. Filipinos may mutter the words tabi-tabi po or bari-bari apo makailabas kami apo, asking them to excuse themselves for bothering the duwendes. Number 8. Kapre. Kapre is a filthy giant who likes to smoke huge rolls of cigars and hide within and out of large trees, particularly the balete, and old acacia or mango trees, a Filipino version of Bigfoot. It scares away little children who play at night. If one is stuck in a place and keeps going around in circles, one is said to be played around with by a kapre. To escape its control, one must remove their skirt or clothing and wear it inside out. Number 7. Manananggal. Manananggal is a type of aswang that can fly after separating itself from the lower half of its body. It eats babies and fetuses from the mother's womb, using its long tongue through a small hole from the roof of a house. When the sharp end of the tongue touches the mother's navel, the manananggal will be able to suck the blood of the fetus or unborn child. This creature's name was derived from the Filipino word tanggal, which means to separate, because of the manananggal's ability to separate itself from the lower part of its body. Number 6. Sirena. Sirena is a mermaid, a sea creature with a human upper body and a fish tail instead of lower extremities. Beautiful but vicious, they were called Magindara and were guardians of the waters of Asinpalan, protecting it from the tattooed raiders from the Visayas. In pre-colonial Philippines, it is believed during a full moon, one of the embodiments of the moon, Bulan in Bisaya, descended from the heavens to swim with the mermaids. With the mermaids in turn, keeping the moon boy safe from sea monsters, they attract fishermen and lure them to their deaths. But some mermaids instead fall in love with their intended victims. Tamao. Tamao or Tamao are mythological creatures believed to be handsome and having very fair to white skin with fangs and claws of gold. It is believed to be clad in gold and wears putong and bahag, like the nobles of pre-colonial Visayas. The Tama were known by their different names. The Bumalabag, a male fairy who viewed and visited places. The Manupong-tupong, a male fairy who dresses like an ordinary man. The Manlaaw-laaw, who look out from behind an anthill. Manilag-nilag, a female fairy who attended social gatherings and festivities. And the Manbukay, a female fairy who dwelt in shallow wells. Number 4. Tik-tik. Tik-tik is a creature in the form of bird-like human, and it is similar to wakwak in the common Filipino term. Both are winged humans who search for victims at night. They hunger for flesh and blood, especially that of fetuses. Tik-tik look like harpies, and both creatures are named after the sounds they create. Tik-tik have been regarded as synonymous to the aswang together with the manananggal, and is commonly confused as either one of them as well. According to the folklore, one cannot hear the tik-tik and the aswang when they are very near. On the contrary, one will hear loud noises whenever they are far away. Number 3. Mambabarang. Mambabarang or summoner is a witch who uses insects and spirits to enter the body of any person they hate. A mambabarang is a kind of a mangkukulam. Mambabarang are ordinary human beings with black magic who torture and later kill their victims by infesting their bodies with insects. They are different from mamkukulangs. The latter only inflict pains or illness. Mambabarang use a strand of hair from their chosen victim and tie it to the bugs or worms, which they will use as a medium. When they prick the bug, the victim immediately experiences the intended effect. Number 2. Bakunawa. Bakunawa is a serpentine creature in Philippine mythology that is often represented as a gigantic sea serpent. She is believed to be the cause of eclipses, and that she was transformed into a dragon-like creature as a punishment. Bakunawa was a beautiful diwata, a type of deity or spirits of the sea. Other accounts portray Bakunawa as a naga, another deity in the form of a snake, and was the most powerful. One night, Bakunawa saw the 7 moons, was captivated by their beauty, and long possessed them. One of the embodiments of the moon descended to the sea to swim with the mermaids. It was Bulan, the adolescent aspect of the moon. The boy moon did not notice Bakunawa, and thinking the boy had ignored her beauty to play with the mermaids, enraged her. The following night, she transformed himself into a dragon and devoured the moons. When she swallowed the last moon, Bathala, an almighty creator deity, intervened, causing her to spit out the moon. And for the most awaited part, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Number 1. Tiyanak. Tiyanak are babies who died before receiving baptism rites. After death, they go to a place known as Limbo, a chamber of hell which unbaptized dead people fall into and are transformed into evil spirits. These phantasms return into the mortal realm in the form of goblins to eat living victims. The Tiyanak can also be offspring of a woman and a demon. It can also be aborted fetus, which comes back to take the revenge on its mother. Most Tiyanaks are said to live in forests. If they see a human, they transform into what looks like a normal baby. When the person notices the Tiyanak and comes near to look at it, the Tiyanak changes back to its true form and eats its prey. And since they often seem coming out of trees, it may also refer to Tiboli legends, and Tibolis are known for hanging their infants in trees who died after birth. So, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you like this one, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Goodbye!